Like I said, the word for month is this. This is the word for month. Right, Kadash. For month. For moon, new moon. And the word for new itself. So month, moon, and new are all Kadash. Okay? So the month is called after her name. Also getting into this. If you look up the etymology of the word month, so the word month comes from moon. This is supposed to be moon, and this is a TH. So it's a part of a moon, or an aspect of the moon. The word month and moon is the same word basically. So the word month is called after her name in English, okay, and also in Hebrew, written in Latin Greek letters. It's the same word for month and moon. Okay, you got me? What verse you in now?
8, verse 8.
Okay, go ahead.
Increasing wonderfully in her changing.
It does what?
Increasing wonderfully in her changing.
So now, she's in her perfection. Understand now. Look at the board. She's in her perfection. And as she starts to move this way, the light from the sun is going to start to shine on that side. So, when it increases, meaning what? If you increase, okay, I want you to start. When I say go, I want you to start counting. Go.
1.
Okay. Before 1, what you got?
0.
Okay. So now, right here, you're going from 0, you're going from 0 to 1 at a specific point in time. For example, this new moon, I believe, took place at 09:32 Zulu time today, Greenwich time, which would be about 4:32 our time, Eastern Standard Time, in the morning, a.m. That's why we had to start the observance since last night, because we are GMT -5, which is Greenwich Meridian time, because it's a zero line going through from Greenwich, England, okay, all the way down through, Europe, part of Europe, I think. I know it goes through Africa, like West Africa, I believe. Yeah, West Africa. And then pass through the Atlantic all the way down. Call it Zulu time, or Zulu time, and also, what's the other word I said? Greenwich Meridian, GMT. So we are GMT -5. So when you look on the calendar, you go to the U.S. Observatory, whatever, you'll see a time that says universal time. That's based on what's happening in Greenwich, England. So when it says universal time, the new moon is going to occur at 09:32. That means at 9:32 a.m. today, which is the day we in now. But in our time, it'll be -5 hours, because when it's 9 o'clock there, it's going to be 4 o'clock where we are. You follow me? So it's 4 o'clock here. Like we on Eastern Standard Time. Okay? So right now, it's 3:40 here. So now when we go to Central, it's going to be 2:40. Okay? When we go to Mountain, it's going to be 1:40. Right? And then we go to California time, it's going to, or Pacific, is going to be 12:40. 12, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Well, I think that's right. Yeah, 12. 12 is California. And then 1 o'clock is Mountain. 2 o'clock is Central. And then 3 o'clock is going to be Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Which we also call Atlantic Time. But the date that they use to configure the moons and stuff is called, because it's at the 0 degree line of latitude, or line of longitude. So in this 0932 hours here. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We 5 time zones back. So we're going to be -5 this time. So we -5 hours. So when it's 9 o'clock in Greenwich, England, it's going to be 4:32 Eastern Standard Time. Okay? So it's going to be 4 o'clock here. So we got a -5 hours if it's in universal time. So this is also called universal. It's called Greenwich. It's called Zulu. Those are the 3 names you're usually going to see this being called. Okay? Greenwich Meridian Time, UT, Universal Time, and then Zulu, I don't know if that's Zulu time or just have it by itself or what. So that's how that works out. Alright? So now when that happens for us, the new moon happened, boom, we already in it at 4 a.m. Which means we got to observe it because that day, 4 a.m. on this day, started when? When did that day start?
At night.
That previous night, the previous sunset. That's why we observed the moon. That's why we observed the new moon from the previous day. Because if you go from this time forward, like went to sunset, you already polluted. You already been, did what you got to do that day. And then you say, well, I'm observe it now. Okay, so that's that right there. So what was the next scripture? Was that?
I was still on that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, read that part again. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It says the month is called increasing. Go to increasing.
Okay. Increasing wonderfully in her changes.
So when she changes, now the light starts to increase, which tells you that if the light starts to increase right here, it's already beginning to go into a change, which means it's in a new phase. So it's new. So now when it say the light increases, and remember it said a light was decreases in her perfection.